Welcome to FILTERevolution, the first technological advance in standard air filter design in over 60 years. From the beginning, air filter design has not changed, forcing very incremental engineering achievements. But when you're willing to change things, you can open a whole new world of possibilities. Over the past 3 years, our research and development teams and mechanical engineers have been designing a filter system that will change the HVAC standard air filter industry as we know it. It begins with a specially designed fan engineered to deliver an optimum amount of revolutions and torque. This fan captures the force of the air pulled through the filter by the HVAC system and transfers the revolutions into the proprietary gearbox, which divides the revolutions 4 million times. This gear ratio of 4 million to 1 creates a massive amount of torque. This power is then transferred to precision-guided rollers, which pulls over 180 inches of media across the face of the filter over its lifespan. This process exchanges the exposed media every 28 days of continuous runtime. The dynamic pre-filter media captures large particles and moves them into a collection chamber inside the frame of the filter, which allows the primary filter, constructed of high-efficiency pleated filter material, to capture small particles and kill living microorganisms using BioShield technology without becoming loaded with large particles. Standard filters typically use less filter media, resulting in a reduced lifespan. However, new static air filters typically restrict very little airflow, but over time, they become loaded with large particles and create a great deal of pressure drop, which can damage the HVAC system and create higher operation costs, which is why they must be regularly changed. The FILTERevolution filter continually scrolls new dynamic media across the frame of the filter, which prevents it from becoming loaded with large particles, allowing the primary filter to capture smaller particles for a longer period of time. This system results in a less restrictive airflow, which lowers the average pressure drop and energy consumption during the life of the filter, and allows a 1-year lifespan in most applications. This means residential consumers and commercial contractors will save time, money, and energy. 1 year, 1 filter. The FILTERevolution filter's self-renewing feature results in a lower average pressure drop over the life of the filter when compared to conventional filters. Lower average pressure drop equates to reduced energy costs. This drastic difference in cost of ownership secures FILTERevolution's position as the premier filter in the industry. Maintenance schedules can be decreased as a result of having a FILTERevolution filter installed in your home or business, which will save you time, money, and energy and promotes a healthier living environment. The FILTERevolution filter is designed to fit into standard 1-inch filter return fixtures. No modifications are required for installation, it just simply fits. However, research indicates that standard air filters allow 20% of the air to pass around the filter inside these return fixtures, causing unfiltered air to re-enter the system. The FILTERevolution filter corrects this problem by including a seal around the frame of the filter, forcing all air entering the return duct to pass through the filter, resulting in cleaner HVAC equipment and living environment. As a result, this one feature alone improves filter efficiency by 20%. We set out to design a revolutionary filtration system. This meant we had to start from the ground, rethinking everything that is essential to indoor air quality, maintenance, and energy consumption. The result is the FILTERevolution filter, which saves time, money, and energy. With an incredible gear ratio of 4 million to 1, this system creates a massive amount of power and torque, which is transferred to precision-guided rollers. These rollers are engineered and geared together to work in tandem and sustain an even amount of pressure applied to the dirty filter media while it's being pushed into the collection chamber and stored for the life of the filter. The dynamic pre-filter media is supplied on the opposite side of the frame inside the discharge chamber and scrolls across the frame of the filter in 28 days of continuous runtime, covering the primary filters and allowing them to capture particles as small as 0.3 microns while remaining in service for 1 full year. The filter has evolved. For more information, please contact Sammy McCaskill or Rob Lee.